Shauna and Roy met in April of 2017 from an online dating site called Plenty of Fish. They had their first official date on May 3rd, just before she was about to leave for London. They met at Eli's on Whitney for drinks and chicken pot pie, where Shauna had the drinks and Roy had the chicken pot pie. Their initial spark from their phone conversations was solidified that night for Roy. However, it took Shauna just a bit more time. There were hurdles to overcome. Shauna could not believe that she was dating a Yankees fan. And Roy couldn't believe that he was into someone who was as obsessed with Harry Potter as she was. They did find their common ground while enjoying many hikes, discussing their love of movies, road trips to various breweries throughout New England. Shauna asked Roy to move in that June, and Roy proposed in October. In preparation for today, I asked Roy and Shauna to share with me when they realized they had found the one. Roy explained to me that from the very beginning, anytime he was with Shauna, her family or her friends, there was a feeling of comfort, love, and friendship that always surrounded them. Each time, he felt more and more at home. The first time they sat to discuss where their relationship was headed, he got an overwhelming feeling of love and joy, and knew in that moment he had found her.
Shauna, I promise to be your lawful wedded husband. I promise to dream with you, to be your guide when you need to find light in the darkness, and to take reach for your hand, trusting it will be there when I need to find purchase in the night. I promise to be your support and comfort in sickness and in health, to value our differences and our similarities. I promise to be your companion on this journey of ours, and to love you honestly and completely for always.
Roy, I promise to be your lawfully wedded wife. I promise to dream with you, to be your guide when you need to find light in the darkness, and to reach for your hand, trusting it will be there when I need to find purchase in the night.
You can place that ring on her finger, and you're going to repeat after me. Shauna,
Shauna,
with this ring,
I thee wed,
and forever pledge
and forever pledge
my devotion to you.
my devotion to you.
Good job.
Roy,
with this ring,
I thee wed,
and forever pledge my devotion to you.
Doesn't fit.
I'll get it on there.
Therefore, in accordance with the law of Connecticut, and by the virtue of authority vested in me by the law of Connecticut, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Roy Hemond.
To give everyone a little back history, Shauna and I officially met waitressing at Joe's American Bar and Grill when we were the ripe age of 19. After just a couple shifts together, we realized I would be moving into her dorm at Central. She said she would come by, but honestly, I never thought she would. She already lived there for a year and had many friends in the building, but guess what? On move-in day, she found me. And just like that, one of my most cherished relationships began. We began as co-workers, to friends, to roommates, to family. As you can imagine, after 19 years of friendship, it was very difficult to choose one specific story that gives you the essence of our friendship. I look back at times in my life, and a lot of memories are honestly blurred. But something is always constant. I think about college, and I see her face. I think about my wedding day, and I see her face. I think about both days my children were born. Within hours of their delivery, I see her face. I think about the funniest times, and I see her face. And I think of the hardest times, and I see her face. She's the type of friend that has always been happy for my happiness and sad for my sadness. And to think it all began with her knocking on my dorm room door. I think everyone in this room can agree. You just want your people to find someone that loves them fully. And man, does Roy love Shauna.
You are someone I looked up to since the day I was born. You are the most hardworking person I know. Your drive and commitment are something I aspire to have one day. You have been with me through every phase of my life, leading me down a path that will only have good outcomes. I have learned so much from you that I can never repay you for. From changing a tire to keeping me focused on deployments, you are always there. Roy, you are not only a fantastic brother, but an even greater friend. And now, Shauna, you get to have this man 24/7. Cherish him because there is only one. And now, I would like to raise a toast to the newlyweds. In the words of Spock, live long and prosper.